There's Long Haul Larry Big Blue. It is September 4th, 2019. And we have just gotten loaded from Americold in Appleton, Wisconsin. Got ourselves 38,500 some pounds. Basically, cheese, jalapeno stuff, all kinds of stuff like that. Cheese stuff, frozen product. And we are headed off to Fort Worth, Texas. We got 1,112 miles to go. And we are going to roll some miles. I think that I have some bad news. I've been sitting up there waiting to get loaded and stuff, and I've been working on hooking up all this multiple camera stuff. I have no idea what this guy was doing or what that I bought this thing from. I explained exactly what I needed. I needed a device to record high definition input from an HDMI cable that I could record onto a micro SD card, and then I could put that right into my iPad, and and then edit it and all that stuff. And that was the whole deal. That was what I needed it for. It's the only thing. And he sold me this fancy thing and ordered it. Got home, there it was, all excited. Okay, this is finally gonna work. I've dropped all this money. It's gonna work. This is great. And I hooked it up. I can't. It's really nice little screen, and you can do stuff with it and focus and change color, focus points, and all that stuff. And I'm reading, and I'm like, where is the record button? I can't find a record button. I've been messing with it. Finally, I went on YouTube and I typed it in, the Shinobi deal, how do you, all this stuff, and looked on. There were some YouTube videos of people with cameras and stuff, and they show how to use it and all this stuff. And I sit there and I'm watching a video, and the guy's talking. He's like, yeah, this is a great one. It's really lightweight, and so you can put this on your whole setup, and it's not heavy to carry around and everything. So if you're not actually looking for it to record, this is a great monitor. I'm like, what? That's the whole reason why I need it, is to record. And then this guy's saying this doesn't record. I can't find a record button anywhere. I've looked all online at the user manuals and read everything I could. I can't. There's no record. There's no button that says record. So I'll call him tomorrow. Call this guy back up. Have a little conversation with him. Express to him I needed a device that records. Does this device record? Maybe I'm just missing something. Maybe the guy on YouTube didn't know what he's talking about. I don't know. I'm gonna have to call the guy up and figure it out. So we're gonna take off, and we are gonna roll this thing. Like I said, I got 1,111 miles to go, and I'm gonna see if I can knock out a good 600-700 miles or so. Get myself on down into Missouri someplace. And I'll probably be watching the sun come up in the morning. So I'll catch you guys later. Well, good morning, St. Louis. Haven't seen the arch for a little while. Last few times I've been coming down through here, it's been daytime. I've been running around on the 270 and stuff. It's kind of crazy how they do that once in a while with those big boats. It goes in sideways right there like that. All it looks like is they just throw a rope to the shore or something. It's kind of crazy how the boat doesn't just go up against the shoreline. Well, it is early AM in St. Louis, Missouri. Been just rolling the miles. down on through Wisconsin and Illinois. Making real good time. Probably down to about 620 miles or something like that. Maybe a little more. It'll pop up in a second here. My GPS gets itself all settled out, figuring out which way I'm going. That John and this subscriber from England or whatever, he's I don't know, they said they were gonna be he said he was gonna be stopping in Madison, Illinois. He said at the pilot in Madison, Illinois, right before St. Louis. I have no idea what he's talking about. I know there's a pilot at Troy, Illinois. Don't know. So my guess is I have passed them guys. We're down to 653 miles. I am gonna have to stop for fuel here somewhere across Missouri. Rolling it on across. I'll see how far I can get. Well, hey guys, we are actually in Sullivan, Missouri. I ran here this morning and I got here. I was so tired. I was falling out. And I pulled in here to fuel and I fueled and I looked around and there was all kinds of parking spots and I just went, yeah, I'm done. And I was actually going to do an 8-hour break, but I pulled in there and I set my alarm for 8 hours and I got up and I just went, ugh. I had some guy next to me this morning and he was sitting here playing loud music and all this stuff, and I guess you want to go in at the exit. Now he's just looking at me like, "Ooh, what's up? Why are you in my way?" Came in the exit, dude. There's a sign right here to my left, and that sign right there, right to at the one way. On top of that one way, it says "Do not enter." But so I actually ended up doing a 10-hour break, which is all fine and everything. I did not get to meet up with John or the subscriber. I guess that they're in Joplin. I guess John is getting a DOT done on his trailer. I will see them in the morning. We're delivering at the same place. I deliver at 7 a.m. and I think he delivers at 11. So we'll see. I asked him if the subscriber guy is going to be there in the morning going all the way to Fort Worth. He said yes. So I'll catch up with these guys in the morning. But here's some exciting news. Well, I got two things. Let's go with the good one first. when I was home, I dug through some things and I found a few things that I'd been missing and I brought along. Here's the bad dad joke for today. September 5th. Why did the lion eat the tightrope walker? Well, he wanted a well-balanced meal. There you go. And a lot of people have been asking for the bad dad jokes. I pulled everything out of my truck. I threw everything in bags and stuff. I looked a couple times. I didn't find it, but yesterday I was home. I dug around and I found my bad dad jokes. So there you go. Got my bad dad jokes back. The last thing, kind of good news, not good news. This little contraption thing that I spent all this money to record. I messed with it last time I messed with it. I could not get it to work. I ended up watching some YouTube videos on it and stuff, how to make it work. And the videos were like, hey, yeah, it's a great monitor as long as you don't need to record with it. I'm like, what? That's what I bought it for. I told this guy I needed something to record. And so I ended up calling the company back up and talked to them, and they, oh yeah, I don't know why he would tell you that. You know, no problem. We'll take it back and all this stuff. Well, almost I won't be home for a week. I said I kind of need to get these things going. You know, I'm trying to get this all worked out, so I can't wait till I come home, mail this off. You guys take a week to get it, then you know send me out. Nah, I said I can't do all that. So I ended up buying another one. They say this is the one that's going to work. It's another $120 more, but they say this one is going to work. So that one should be at my house when I get there. Big bump. When I get home, it's next week. Come back through Wisconsin. So I grabbed that one, and they said I can just package this one up, ship it back to them, and they'll refund my money. So we'll get it working someday here. This stuff is crazy. This technology and everything. But I think I'll let you guys go. I'm just rolling along. I got 609 miles to go to Fort Worth, Texas. So I hope everyone out there is having themselves a great day, great night. If you're watching this here video, if you are not, certainly could change all around. Try it all over again tomorrow. I will catch you guys later. See ya.